Alright everybody, welcome back to Green Hill Classic at Hopeshire Golf Club, the final round. Let's get it underway. Okay, now, with that wind, I still don't think it's safe to hit the driver. Oh, we hit it perfect. Ooh, still ended up on the first cut on the left though. Let's see, it's a little uphill. We're in a light rough. Let's go ahead and hit a little loft with this pitching wedge. What the hell? He just like stopped his club. Go. Ooh, wow, how does this stop? Alright. Put a lot of loft on this chip. Get in. Get in. Ooh. Just not enough. Alright, par on the first hole. But, unless you're in the fairway, pretty hard to win a birdie. And the leader gets to -8 on the first hole. Alright, let's try for a top 10. That's all we want. And this is a par 5. Whoops. Alright, we can make this in the fairway right there. A little fast. God. Sit. Well, at least it stayed in the light rough, and we're not behind a tree this time, so. What we'll do, we're going to go ahead and aim about right there. Put a little draw on it. And we pushed it a little to the right, so. Not too easy to do hitting the wood out the rough like that. No, we'll go with the pitch. What we'll do is just put a little loft. We'll bring it back when. Ah. Bad shot. Do still have a chance for a birdie though. Come on now. Come. Oh. Not enough break, but it's hard to tell what it's going to do off the fringe. But it's 2 pars in a row. And as long as the leader doesn't move too far up, we have a chance to get in the top 10. Go ahead, hit driver. Because again, that wind is killer. We hit it fast, but it stays in the fairway. That's the thing, as long as we hit it straight, hitting it fast doesn't do too much, luckily, or slow. We're going to go ahead and hit a full shot here. Oh, we hit it fast again. Ooh, wow. Alright, the uphill wind didn't do too much, but luckily... Oh, what a beautiful shot. That slope brings it back down the hill. Only 2 foot from the hole. And we get our first birdie of the day on the 3rd hole. And with that birdie, brings us to -3, tied for 8th. 5 off the lead. Okay, we have a pretty short par 4. Downhill, wind working with us. Let's go ahead and try and get it straight. Alright, it's got to sit. Ooh. This is right on top of the hill. I don't think I could have made that with the... Well, maybe I could have with a 3-wood. Whoops. Go ahead with the lob wedge, flop, and just put a lot of loft. Yes. And... Oh! Almost. Just played a perfect flop right there. And we get another birdie to move it to -4 on the round. Or for the tournament, sorry, -2 on the round, 4 on the tournament. Stay tied for 8th place. And leader goes up 1 more to -9. Alright, let's downhill with the wind back. This should honestly be perfect. Well, we pulled it, but we hit it slow, so it went a little right. That's alright though, we just get a nice little flop shot. And get our par. Oh no, no. And that ended as bad as you could imagine. And, oh, we chip in for the par. You couldn't ask for a better outcome than that. Well, you know, for doing what we did on the first shot, but... And leader moves to -10, like I said, we just want the top 10. We know we're not going to win this one. Alright, with that drive, we're going to have to play a good fade on this one. Go! Do not be... Okay. It's not out of bounds, but I don't know where we are. I don't know our lie, so I'll move it to left a little bit. Alright, we hit it very fast. But you know what? From where we were, I'll take that. And we just made a chip in par, so I'm gonna go ahead and just hit this one full. It's gotta go. Wow, that was bad. Put some loft on this. Alright, the club just stopped again. And unfortunately, after that great chip in par, we're gonna drop a shot, go back down to -3. It's just a bad drive and a bad third shot. And the leader just keeps on going up. Like I said, we're just looking for that top 10. Alright, it's uphill. Ooh. But honestly, that might be a little too much. We'll put some loft on it. God, why does it keep doing that? And it was hit fast, so it stayed left, but it would have been too much anyway. We'll go ahead and just hit a full loft wedge chip here. Alright, ends up beautifully. Get a nice tap in for par. And we're tied for 11th right now. All we need, a few birdies, secure that top 10 position. Okay, now this is a par 5, but I'm gonna go 3 wood because driver guaranteed in the rough unless you play a perfect draw around there, but I was not gonna risk that. Alright, downhill with the wind. Go ahead and hit a full 6-iron here. And we get it perfect. Just a tad right. Alright, it stays on the green though. We have a putt for eagle. Hard to see with that shadow, but I know it's breaking left. Maybe not that much. Ooh, I pulled it a tad. Oh! Just a little bit more to the right. We would have had an eagle. But we get a birdie. Get it back to -4 in the top 10. Yep, tied for 8th once again. Alright, the 9th hole. Can we end it with a birdie? Let's find out. I'm going to drop it back a club once again. And we hit it slow. Remember last time we pulled it left into the OB and got a double. On a relatively easy hole. Now it's downhill with the wind. Let's see how this works out. It should be good. Oh, and it is. It gets the run of its life. And within, I want to say 6 feet, 7 feet for a birdie. We just got to get that break. And we get it. We get the -5. -3 on the front 9. Tied for 6th place now. Now we're tied for 6. Can we do ourselves one better and get a top 5 position? Oh, we hit it fast. End up in the bunker. That was bad. If we hadn't hit that fast, to be honest, we probably would have been in the fairway. Okay. This one right here should be perfect. Ooh, if it... Ooh. Just not enough out of that lie. We'll go ahead and hit a full live wedge chip. Oh, and we almost dunked the ball. Unfortunately, it gets a little bit more roll than we would have liked and rolls 8 feet past the hole. And we miss our par putt. And we drop it back to -4. Tie for 8th once again. Okay. I will say though, you don't get many opportunities to actually use your driver, or as many as you'd like. And when you do, it's pretty tight in that fairway. So you gotta hit a perfect shot. Luckily right there we do. It's uphill, but that wind, you know what? We'll just put a little loft in the sand wedge. Oh, it ends up being beauty. Just beautiful. Not much break on this at all. Apparently even less than that. And that's another par. It's just the putting. The putting is what's been getting us these past couple rounds. I've left at least 2 or 3 on this round alone. The last round, it was almost every birdie putt we could have made, but unfortunately we just didn't have that break on there. Oh, and it's slow and goes right. Don't get over that ridge. Shit. Okay, it's breaking left more than right. Can we get it near? And it just rolls. Yeah, fucking right. That honestly probably would have never happened. And we're gonna drop another shot. I was trying to stay below that ridge, but it just didn't happen. We go down and tie for 11th. And only -1 in the day. But we do have a par 5. We hit a perfect drive. Over 320 yards. Almost 330. A pretty short shot into this par 5. Now the wind is up. So we're just going to hit a full one with a little fade. Somehow very slow. It would have been perfect if it was not, so. We're going to go ahead with a loft wedge flop with a bit of loft. So it gets that stop. Unfortunately, got a big ol' hop. But we do have a pretty easy putt for birdie. Are you kidding me? How was there that much break? I even pulled it to the left on accident, and it still broke that. It broke a foot to the right. There were 2 beads moving at a snail's pace. How could it have broke that much? I don't understand that anymore. It's insane. Whatever. We're gonna hit the 5 hybrid because of the wind. And slow, apparently. Whatever. Heavy rough with the wind back. And it's... I know I don't want to hit a stupid pitch. Why don't I just hit a full off wedge? Which would be perfect if it wasn't very fast. Alright, the shots right now are making no sense. But that's usual for the game. Not one has run out so far, but that one does. And unless we can make this par putt, yep, we drop another one. Gets us to even on the day, and we have now 4 holes to play to try and get back into the top 10. Yep, dropped to 16th. Alright, perfect drive. Pushed it a little bit to the right, but that's okay. Perfect, just slow. Driver off the deck. Get it in the fairway though. To be honest, probably could just hit a 3-wood. We'll go with a little bit of loft. What the hell? Oh, I guess that needed an update. Of course. It's slow. Of course. Because on a par 5 where I have just a little wedge in, why would I get it anywhere near the hole? Uh-huh. That made sense. What the fuck? What was that, a centimeter? Jesus Christ. Alright, we got a birdie out. We have to birdie out to get into a top 10. That's all I wanted, was a top 10. But it's definitely not happening. Not on this hole, anyway. Why does he keep doing that on this hole? Like, drops his club or whatever. And depending on the lie and everything on this one, I'm not even going to putt it. I'm going to chip this. Yeah. I'm flopping this because the putts are kind of bull. Huh. Closer than it would have ever been with a putt. Alright, we get a perfect drive. Come on. Just let me end with a birdie or 2. Go with a full gap wedge. I might even do loft it a tad. What the? I don't understand what's going on with these shots. To be honest, it sounded like I hit a foot behind the ball. We hit a decent chip and we'll get the par because it's a straight in putt. But Hopefully Bane isn't. Maybe we can at least win our rivalry if we can't get anywhere near a tournament. I'm gonna have to put a lot of loft on this. We hit it perfect. Unfortunately, it was just pushed way right. And we're almost on the practice putting green. It's a funny detail you put in there. I'm just gonna hit this one full. Because I know it's... Ooh. Well, that was a horrible idea. Should have put some kind of loft on it so that it would just sit at some point. And a dead straight in putt to end the round with a par. We win the tournament at -1. Couldn't get into the top 10. That's all I tried to do. Such a disappointment. We're beating our opponent at least. Go ahead and advance. Disappointing, I know. I know. We'll have a bounce back though. We'll have it at some point. The next one is the Juno Cup at Kippawalla Reserve, whatever that is. Let's check our schedule really quick. Alright, we have the Juno Cup. Then we have the Reveri Open. I don't know if there's going to be events for this one or not. It says qualify, but... Well, I guess they all do. Waste Management Phoenix Open. I'm trying to see if there's... like... Okay, ranked in the top 70 in total earnings for current season. So this must be a major. The Legends Championship, win any major events, and ranked in the top 50 in, or I'm guessing it's or else there would only be, what, 2 or 3 people playing in it. Okay. Evergreen Classic. Okay, even this one you have to rank in the top 50. The players. Oh, okay, I didn't even realize I had that one. Awesome, I hope we win that one. Win any major, ranked in the top 100. Wow. FedEx. Is that the FedEx Cup? No, it can't be. World Championship. Okay, here's another major. Another one right here, the Northwood Invitational. Golf Club Championship right there. And then Season Championship. My guess is that's where the FedEx Cup is going to end it. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know another disappointing round, but it was looking good on the front 9. It was looking so good. But I hope you have a great day. Bye.